Hello. How are you guys doing? How are you? We did the for fans by fans thing this morning. She was super nice and it was fun. I pulled a Rev and completely derailed any attempt at reading it. So we read all of 30 pages on her channel based on where she's at, not where I'm at. So you didn't miss anything. But it was fun. It was fun to do something with someone that I didn't know. I'm trying to get into that more. The whatchamacallit, the first podcast thing is out. So Rev pulled a Rev. Okay, you could. Okay. We revved it. Okay. Like, I'm surprised they're not doing that yet, you know? Buck the Star, thank you for the 5 months of support. Corncio, thank you for the 2 months of support. I had to zip down to the store real fast in order to get a Coke and to get something for Valentine's Day for Tilda, but don't tell her, okay? Shh. So yeah, that was good. Jack here, welcome. Buck the Star, thank you for the gift subs. And then Brooke, thank you for the 5 months of support. Anyway, let me pull it up real quick. How many of y'all were there for it? And how many of y'all have not seen me before? I'm so tired, Rev. I haven't slept in 24 hours. Try sleeping. Top Houndor, thank you for the 20 months of support. Yeah. I'm a professional streamer. This is what I do. More hell. Yes. So this is my favorite page so far. Oh, that one's pretty good too. This is it, Runt. Here's your chance. Kiss her. What? Why though? She's dead. Not that. When's the next Town of Nowhere stream? I should say that. Tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Is the next Town of Nowhere stream. It's gonna be a good one, I hope. I'm sorry for this. I already hate this, I'll be honest. Anna LRK, thank you for the sub. And Zachariah Ribbit, thank you for the 6 months of support. Holy shit, look at all these people coming in, giving me love. Thank you, guys. Kiss that girl, you wimp. Oh, for crying out loud. You make me sad, Runt. Just stop shaking my head here. Just shaking my head here. Sorry, what? That's it. I can't take it anymore. You gotta stop playing these games for girls. You're on your own, Runt. Oh, so now you want to kiss me? Little late, don't you think? Save your breath, Paige. I ain't dead just yet. Besides, plenty of time for that later. So he's being mind-possessed by her so that way she can write out all of this bullshit? Also, why does he want to kiss her? What the fuck happened there? Stop Technil. Thank you for the 6 months of support. I said that was my favorite panel because I thought she was dead. And I think my opinion of the Frisk scores has been, put into place. I'm waiting for the part where, she becomes a defendable character. Like, wanting the timelines to work out the way they need to is, pick me up. Need to go somewhere fast. Are you ready? Fly, pupa. But she's going to be okay from this. And it's just like, what the fuck is this? I won't make you do it. This is up to you. Here's your chance. But do it fast, okay? Please don't make me bleed to death slowly. Thief. Right, because she's still, her dream self is alive, but her regular self isn't. Don't believe the YouTube comments. I've gotten a couple comments like on YouTube and on Tumblr that are like, Vriska gets better eventually, and she's like defendable. She has defendable traits at some point. And I'm like, cool. I'm interested to see that when it comes up. Is she a good villain? Sure, because I understand what she's doing. You know? Like, I get why she's doing what she's doing. It's just fucking stupid. And as I said on the stream earlier today, Vriska is like one of those Russian nesting dolls. Like, she's fucking full of herself. And that's the problem with her. No, this is his decision. I know he can do it. Tavros, hurry up. Kill me. Yeah, I'm trying to have more guest appearances. I think that's probably good for me, and it was fun. In both cases, it was one of the more fun things that I've done in a bit because I like being able to bounce off other people. It's part of the reason that I feel like Town of Nowhere works is because I can bounce off other people. Kill me. Steal his will. It's what a thief does. End this. No, do it, you coward. Kill me. Kill me. Yeah, this is not all right. Can someone explain what Homestuck is? Okay, yeah, I got you, fam. All right, so this is the timeline. These are all the characters that exist. Just go ahead and take a screenshot of that and try and fucking make sense of that shit. And here's my streaming schedule. It's a little different today because I did that thing earlier today and I was like, hey, you know what? Like, some extra people might drop by if I stream this today, so there's that. Here's all of the different, like, main characters that are human and their titles. So Dave is the Knight of Time. Everyone says I'm Dave because I go off on stupid tangents. The main characters that I was just mentioning are, like, related to each other, and one of the trolls suggested incest, and then here's me explaining time, and here's me drawing a whale, but it's dumb. And what if lions had long necks? And then Ringo Starr is the, like, progenitor of both Hasune Miku and the E-Boy. And then stonks are important. Stonks happen for a bit. And then if anything bad happens, it's probably Vriska's fault. Honestly, just figure that out. Like, keep that in your mind, and you probably understand what's going on. And then, like, Mr. Bucket, he's the god of sex. Here's how shipping works. They have, like, quadrant squares, and then, like, Brock is... If Ash is the character that we're shipping characters with, then Brock is diamonds with him, and Ash and Misty are like, heart. And then Gary and Ash are this one, and this one is sort of like what's going on with Meowth and Jesse and James, where Meowth tries to prevent Jesse and James from killing each other, and they work together because of that. And then that's how quadrants work. And then you got, like, fucking the blood chart, which is like this. So the redder your blood is, the lower in the society you are, and it goes up from just being cannon fodder to, like, animal trainer people to hackers to kitties to babysitters to lawyers to Jake Pauls to horse fuckers to juggalos, and then there's just rich assholes, and then there's this bit, and then Bananians is a good anime, and then one guy, Dave, decided to make his, like, spirit animal himself. So that happened, and then there was this bit with, like, a bunny that kept transforming. And here's me explaining how reading works. And then yeah. So that's Homestuck. This is like 3,000 something pages of Homestuck. So there you go. That's what's happening right now. Did that answer your questions? You understand Homestuck now. Good. All right, cool. That's what she said. She was like, this is something that you find in a murderer's home when they're like investigating. Something along those lines. And I'm like, yeah. Also, here's look. Oh, fuck. I think most of your viewers went brain dead. Yeah. I also like this little like buggy that I drew. That looks really good. Like, it looks really convincing when it's zoomed into like this level. It looks like you actually have a little fly on your screen. That's good. I want to see if anyone else would do it. Name the fly. Chad. Will I explain that? No. Take her out. You're making a mess, Junior. Finish her. What you waiting for? What are you? Some kind of wimp? Rise up, thief. Oh, is she dead? That's good. Oh, no, she's fine. Fuck! What is this supposed to be? It's me, but wider. Snowman, escape. Like, what if I was whiter? She's alive and has superpowers. That's the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Yeah, what if I was bigger? Yeah, whiter. What if I was... what if instead of just being... See, look. You got the regular one. And then what if I was bigger? You see how there's Revlol? That's like how I am normal size. But what if I was twice as long? Like twice as wide? What about that? Haven't you always wanted to be like twice as wide? What if I was thick? Wendy Boy is dead. The tragedy is overwhelming. All hope is lost. Oh well. Time to get out of this tin can. Escape. The door jams. Alright, the station is out of power. You forgot about that. Examine treasure. Of course, you still have the secret treasure, but it will almost certainly prove to be of no use in this dilemma whatsoever. It clearly serves no significant purpose other than to be pretty, and it makes your hand glowy. Back in the sleeve of your trusty knife it goes. Search for a power source. Oh yeah, there was another thing I forgot about. You ate the delicious green nuclear rock earlier this morning, even though it feels a bit like more like it was a year ago. Guess there's nothing to do but wait until guess there's nothing to do but wait it out. Prepare for imminent windfall. Oh fuck. There he goes again, bothering you. He's so impatient. Does he realize how time consuming it is preparing for holidays? He's gonna have to hold his stupid angry alien space horses. Wait, you almost forgot. Since it's April, nowhere near the holiday season, you guess all this wintry weather tricked you into thinking it was. But wait, that doesn't even make any sense, since it never snowed on your island, and you were able to connect it to the holiday season. Boy, you are confused. I think I've had a white Christmas in Austin once in my life. I thought Town of Nowhere is today. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Town of Nowhere. Town of Nowhere. Today is Homestuck. Tomorrow is Town of Nowhere. It's gonna be a weird one, and I don't know how you guys are gonna deal with it. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be interesting. Basically, she's giving him a chance to get even. Also, as someone who almost bled to death, I can say bleeding to death is the third worst way to die. That raises at least 2 questions. But thank you for the Homestuck bits. Stop talking now. Are we going to date Noah? What the fuck do you think we'll do? Well, considering, like, I gave you guys the option to do anything in a murder or just mystery game. I guess I shouldn't say murder. That's not the correct wordage. But a mystery game. And then you guys are like, let's fuck the monsters. It's like, all right, then. Can't we do both? Yes, you could solve a mystery and try and fuck the monsters. Why not? It's okay. I was a little late starting. Tomorrow's stream is going to be not safe for work. No. You guys could definitely try and date Noah tomorrow. You do have a date with him on Sunday? I have not made a good female monster yet. Crystal doesn't count, I guess. There he goes again, bothering you. He's so impatient. Doesn't he realize how time-consuming it is preparing for the holidays? He's just gonna have to hold his stupid, angry alien space horses. Wait, you almost forgot. Since it's April, it's nowhere near the okay. But wait, that doesn't make any sense. You always wanted a white Christmas, and damn it, that is what you're going to have, even though it's April. Even though you are just giving all these presents to yourself, and even though Jesus Christ is no longer a relevant figure to celebrate on account of the annihilation of humanity. Shut up, Karkat. Could you come to the Terraria server to get rid of your god-awful commie block base? What the fuck are you... What the fuck are you talking about? What fucking Terraria server? What communist? Karkat cannot be conveyed with more detailed portrait yet. He is too angry and forced to look like shit. Maybe later he can manage to calm down. Shit, let's be Santa. Is this the first time that it said shit, let's be Santa? Kringle fucker. Yes, perfect. It's gonna be the prettiest. Was this okay? So canonically, this all takes place in April, right? More or less, because it's right around John's birthday. Cluck Beast, thank you for the 5 months of support. But this happened in. But this was like posted in like December, I take it. It's the same day. Look at the grist cost. Yes, it's fucking immense, but it's like clusterfuck points, right? It's not real points. Half of the comic happens in one single day. Thank you for the 100 bits, Sir Skittler. Greetings from Germany. First ever bits I had to have to go to you. Well, thank you. It's negative points. It's earning her points, but it's in bullshit points, right? So it doesn't... You can't do anything useful with this, right? It's perfect. It's the prettiest tree I've ever seen. I'm going to torrent you another, like, negative billion artifact grist. Okay, great. Everything about that makes total sense. Yeah, no. Draw a conk suckiest boot you could ever drew. Thank you for the 5 bits. Stop talking nil. Second, burn. First, be a Dogen or donor, and the doctor thinks you're dead. It removes your organs one at a time. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Burning to death is pretty bad. Trapped under ice, I think, is pretty high up there. Like, that's... Merry April Christmas. Okay, so a couple things. It's not April, and it's not Christmas. It's February. It's close enough. Is this conk sucky enough? It's the conk suckiest piece of fucking shit that ever still somehow qualified as a boot. You just know immigrants were responsible. Well, I'm not even sure I'm technically a U.S. citizen. Yeah, see what I mean? Deck the halls. Jesus, fuck. Why is this happening? Merry April, February, Christmas. Click the link. Oh, that's a link. Shit, let's be Santa. Fuck, come on. Who would even make these suck boots anyway? Immigrants? Bimp. And the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature. Alchemize. I told you about Santa, bro. You put a lot of thought into this, and you have some great ideas. First, you would like to make something practical, something to keep you warm in this chilly weather. Make earmuffs. But they're all shit. You combine Rose's headband with some sort of fluffy ball you just drew. It's not really working. It's also pointlessly... Also, this pointless thing was absurdly expensive for some reason. Draw some earmuffs. Simply draw a pair of earmuffs, and you make them. Yeah, and they're 2 grisk instead of 50,000. But you have, like, infinite now because of stonks, right? Combined earmuffs and lunch top. You make a pair of lunch muffs. Finally, an easy hand-free computing solution to keep your ears warm and look amazing to boot. Alright. Combine Johnny 5 and Lunch Top. You figure you might as well have a Lunch Top card handy. You might as well try and do something with this dumb Johnny 5 ghost image you accidentally made once. You don't even know what this robot's deal is. You've never seen this stupid movie. It's not good. Pokeball 35, thank you for the host. So Johnny 5 is about, like, a death robot that was made by, like, a military contracting organization, I guess. And, but they make one, and it's like kind and a friend, and it wants to learn and become... It's sort of like Pinocchio, but instead of Pinocchio being a puppet, it's a war machine. And Johnny 5 is alive is a thing. Was I right about that? So Chappie, yeah, but it came out in like the 1990s, and there was a really weird, unnecessary bit where they had like one of the main characters played by a white guy, but like they just like put tanner on his face, and then he put on an Indian accent, and it was it didn't age well. So that happens. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Like, there's a lot going on in this image that makes it problematic in 2020. Mostly the cowboy thing. Like, the cowboy hat, like that, you just don't see cowboy hats like that anymore. And it just doesn't go with that, like, fucking bandana as an ascot. The fuck is wrong with you? And then there's the brown face thing. But, like, the cowboy thing, though. Jean jacket? Anyway. You make a Johnny top. Finally, a difficult-to-use hands-on computing solution that does nothing but roll around on his own accord while talking about his emotions and reading books real fast. Yeah, those things happened in it. Please add this to the chart. I could do that easily now, but I'm just going to add Johnny 5 because, let's be real, that's the only important part here. And it's the I mean, like, you know, it's offensive, but I feel like we can roll with it. You know, I feel like no one's going to be like, oh, what the fuck, Rev? Rotate, flip horizontal. It's basically like, you know, Pathfinder from Apex? It's basically that. I have snipping tool technology now. Flip it turnways? Like, oh, fuck, no. Yeah, it's good. Staring contest with the weird lion giraffe. Yeah. Yeah, we can get rid of this now. And that. Combine Iron Man armor with and outfit. So just for Christmas, what he does is he just has them like alchemize a whole bunch of weird shit and then just never use it. Like that just seems to be the thing. Oh, this is back, man. Holy fuck, the Marvel franchise has been going on for fucking ever. You decide to cut to the chase and do something that will actually have indisputably cool results. You go to one of the stairwell rooms and carefully observe the armor while you sketch it. You've secretly wondered whether or not your grandpa was actually Iron Man in his younger years. It would explain so many things, including why his armor is here. Was that in previous shots and I just didn't fucking notice? Probably. Like, the cinematic universe, like, I feel like I could skip so much of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and it be totally fucking fine. Like, I've told this before, but, like, I've skipped, like, me and my friends tried to watch, like, all of the Marvel movies that were out at the time, which was, like, the fucking Captain America and Hulk 1 through, like, 5, and it was just... just doesn't matter. Like, there's never been a less enjoyable piece of media for me. And I'm reading Homestuck right now. So that's saying something. I joke. Homestuck's actually got something going for it. Marvel doesn't. Anyway, you make a Iron Last suit. It's quite stylish, but maybe a bit cumbersome for casual wear. Probably only good for special occasions. If you're going to adopt a new regular outfit, you'd prefer something a little comfier and a little less ostentatious. And if possible, a little less flagrant violation of copyright laws. So, okay, how the fuck did he get away with this shit? Like, okay, they made a Homestuck book, right? There's a book of this. How the fuck did they make a Homestuck book when they had to, like, get Iron Man and stuff in it? Like, does anyone understand copyright law to understand whether or not this is fine? Any word on when the next JoJo is? Probably next... Okay, so let me explain my schedule real quick. Friday is Valentine's Day, right? I also need to have a painting ready by Sunday, which means there probably won't be a Saturday video this week. Because on Monday, it's my birthday, followed by a couple of days where things happen, and then on the 23rd, it's my anniversary, and it's my first one, and I'm still trying to get my shit together. And then, once that's over, maybe. It's also free to read. That's... Okay, so you guys know less about it than me, I think. What did I think of part 4 overall? I think it was the best part so far in a lot of ways. Arguably fighting with part 1 for that slot. Part 4 is pretty good, though. So I'm probably taking off on my birthday and definitely taking off on my anniversary. So that's happening. Also, at some point, like, I need to, like, go hang out with friends because that's the thing that's happening. I don't know if that was announced or not, but there's a situation going down, and I gotta go deal with it because it's a good situation and it's a fun situation. So yeah, I'm about to be 32. I'm old now. I was old when I was 31. 31, 32 suck. 30 is just like, I'm the fucking oldest man ever and I'm going to die because I'm so old. And then it's like, nah, it's actually okay. 30 is exactly the same as 29, which was boring as well. The only relevant birthdays are this: 1, 13, 18, 21, 30, 50, 100, 69. Nice. Forgot about 69. Thank you for reminding me. You sketch one of his silly sun-bleached blue lady portraits. He would be so proud. Stardust Crusaders, I think, is probably the weakest part. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Rev Boomer emote win. Never, because that's nothing. Next flash is page 3297. We're making really good fucking progress. We started on 299. No, 399. Okay, so it's not that great. You know what? Shut up. We're making progress. You make a dress of Electica so much better. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic cue balls. You draw your magic cue ball in an explosion. You lost your magic cue ball in an explosion, so you'll have to draw it and hope your modest knows what you're getting at. You've been dying to see his predictions, and you think you're onto something here. I don't know how you draw a cue ball. Sadly, the modest interprets your circle as a boring, useless magic 8 ball. I guess it'll have to do. Combine Rose's crystal ball and the magic 8 ball. Make a transparent magic 8 ball. You can now see inside and watch the dark water sloshing over the cavity in the orb. Predictions seem kind of lame when you can see all the other possibilities tumbling around in there. Kind of makes the fortune field irrelevant. I had one of these, but like it was, we got it at like a garage sale. So like it didn't have all the fluid in it. So like it had bubbles when you like flipped it over. And so it was kind of hard to read sometimes. So is that. If you drink the magic 8 ball juice, you die. It's not a fortune, it's just the truth. Combine crystal ball and glasses. You make sooth specs. You can now see everything, albeit through dizzying fisheye filter. Combine sooth specs and lunch top. That's pretty rad. I mean, it would be just fucking awful to use, but it's kind of rad. Make a junior comp sooth spectagoggles. You can never have too many cool computers. Combine furry trophy, lunch top, and shirt and shoes. That's an outfit you've made. You grab one of your grandpa's softest trophies and make a really squishy, warm, fuzzy squiddle jacket. You do the exact same thing with your shoes to create a matching pair of squiddle sneaks. The jacket and the shoes are also computers. You'll never be caught without a computer ever. What the fuck are you talking about? Chat keeps having moments where I feel like I'm missing something that makes sense, and I scroll up and it still doesn't make sense, and I'm just gonna be like, all right then. Am I okay? Nah. I honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, I don't want to check. Like, I don't like that bitch. Me. And so I'd rather not check in on how he's doing, if that's all right with you guys. You suddenly are feeling more fashionable than any kid in E-Paradox space. All the style belongs to you. The only thing left is to make yourself deadlier. Combine Dave's Midnight Crew poster and rifle. You make a girl's best friend. Pew pew. I think that's just like, what is that? A G4... God, I don't know my guns. It's a assault rifle, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I'm not good enough with guns. If it hasn't been in a video game, then I don't know what it is. Combine Charles Dalton and Squiddle. Saiga, yeah. G420, nice. Saiga 12, that's a shotgun, isn't it? You still have the Charles Dutton ghost image you accidentally made. You're not sure what to do with this gentleman, if anything. Oh, when in doubt, squiddle it. You make a duddle. The duddle is weirding you out a little bit, and you want to keep your distance from the duddle. Yeah. It costs 0 grist, because it's just kind of awful. What, who the fuck is this? I actually don't know who this is. He was in things, right? Please tell me that he's okay. Like, and not a weird person. Oh, nice! Nice. Alright, anyway, he was in Crocodile Dundee in 2. Legion, Aliens 3, Gothica, and Rock. Nice. Charles Stanley Dutton, also known as Dad. No, he's not. You don't just get to call yourself Dad. Unless you got some, like, kink shit going on. And then, or you actually are a father. His children made it. Wait, his children made. That would explain things. If his own children made his Wikipedia page, then that would make things less weird. It would make it weirder if it was his wife or girlfriend. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, etc., etc. Y'all need some Jesus. Sketch particle accelerator. Add dad to chart. Nah, I'm alright. Put the leering total out of your mind and try and sketch one of your pieces of equipment you destroyed from your destroyed room to the best of your recollection. Hopefully it works and you can try and make something sweet. Combine rifle, iron last suit, and particle accelerator. That's rad. What is that from? You make a kick-ass proton cannon. Obviously you can only wield this weapon in your iron last suit. Oh, okay. So I was like, no, you can't start a sentence with after the... You can't start a paragraph, in fact, with after the knife fight. Like, that's... But it says here where that knife fight happens. Because otherwise you just suddenly say after a knife fight. You can't just be like, yeah, I went to the store, picked up some stuff, etc., etc. You know, just after the knife fight, you know... I came home, and it's just like, no wait a minute, you can't do that. Or you would if you were able to afford that thing. Dave turbo torrented you a lot of grist, but you don't have that much. Somebody was told to make separate headings and did it poorly. It's a very confusing thing because this section starts with after the knife fight. Combined mummy and MC poster and outfit. It's very goth. You made a dead shuffle dress. While wearing this outfit, you almost feel like you were ripped straight from the animes. Oh, it's very anime, isn't it? It's kind of... Honestly, I think... So, like, I've been trying to figure out what the fuck I'm wearing to this gallery show at the end of the month. I have no goddamn idea. But, like... Maybe I should just wear weird shit. You know? Like, hold up. Like, first off, why are female clowns like that? Why can they not be like that? You know? Like, just show up to a gallery show dressed like this. Or, like, when I go to play Warhammer, you know? Just, like, walk in with that, do not explain myself at all. Don't talk about it. Don't even bring it up. You didn't ping the Discord. Shit, I didn't? Hold up. Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I forgot. Shit. Shit, sorry. You could go in Dave cosplay, or not. Yeah, my favorite army in Warhammer is the Clown faction. Also known as the Grey Knights. That joke is funny if you know anything about the rules. Because let's be real, Games Workshop doesn't. That was a fucking burn. But only makes sense if you play Warhammer. Anyway, combine the green sun and bed sheets and girl's best friend. You make the green sun street sweeper. Yeah. How about one more outfit? Outfits are the best, you think? Fake wizards. Think of it half a year of support. Do you think, what would it be like if you had worms instead of toes? No, that's not something I've ever thought about. Combined dress of Electra felt puzzle and 8-ball. You make 3 in the morning dress. So fancy, you can't imagine not wearing it on anything other than special occasions. Not to mention you'll freeze your ass off in this thing. Combined mecha, street sweeper, and iron suit. Okay. You still have this ghost image that you made a while ago, and by accident as usual, you might as well throw a bunch of crazy stuff together and see what sort of insane loot crops up. The suspense is almost too much too much. You make bonk. Johnny 5, god damn it, motherfucker thinks he's alive. He's a tin can, robots don't have feelings. Combine Dutton and Sooth specs. You make Dutton goggles. Like, I feel like you could probably, like, underflow the economy by, like, combining shitty things. You can see into eternity forever. Okay, that's enough. Happy April 13th, 2009, everybody. Yeah, it's close enough. All of your computers light up all at once and some douchebag starts hassling you. Whoever this douchebag might be, we'll have to remember to keep most of these computers turned off. Also, I should probably say the episode of the For Fans by Fans thing that I'm on is episode 11. And yeah, she left off at the end of Act 4. We got about 30 pages from there. And then I'm only bringing that up because we did the fucking, hold up, patron troll calculator. Yeah, we did this thing. And I don't know if this is accurate or not, but like, that. But she got the bad one. But here's the other issue is like, what the fuck is this? February 17th, that makes it Gamzee. So doesn't that make me Gamzee instead? What about this one? Wait, no. These are... What the fuck is this? Okay. Oh, I don't know what any of this shit means. And this is probably spoilers. Shipping chart? Oh. Patron troll science is a lost dark art and no one wants to figure it out. Save one and make a shipping chart? Rev, this is confusing. Please read. Okay. Now that you're done making all that pointless rubbish, I've got something way more worth your while. Which one are you again? Wait, weren't you the guy who was always trying to hit on me? That could have been anyone. Let's not get distracted by your sad league of suitors and their flush desperations. I'm offering you an edge here in your rivalry with the other female. We got the same abstractus. I don't even need this thing anymore. Since I became more powerful than you could ever imagine, as a mighty wizard of white science, It's out of context, and that's not what it means, but... Anyway, so you might as well just take it and settle your score with the awful witch. But I'm the witch. I mean, witch. Yeah, okay. The seer, then, if you want to be dealing with the technicalities. Rose? I don't have a score to settle with Rose. Why would you think that? Oh, well, fuck. I suppose I was guessing it was natural to presume some such relationship between the two you. I think you're projecting your own attitude onto others just because you tend to hate and or hit on everyone doesn't mean everyone else is that way. Rosa sent me the code for a crystal ball. She's my friend and basically the best. Oh, I see. So she shared her magic secrets with you then. It's probably a trap. I wouldn't trust her. She's cunning and treacherous sort. Trust me. I know her type. Wait, do you have a thing for her too, or did she reject you or something? You're slinging around such bloody mess of slander with those accusations. You wouldn't understand anyway. You already painfully established that you people can't get your shallow think pans under the majesty of our quadrants. If you must know, things between us are getting pretty bellicose. I'm pretty sure she's waxing an obsidian for me, as a human got it in him to do. And it's not for the interdimensional divide keeping us apart. I honestly doubt our rivalry could be brewing outright pitch. This is the thing is, I need a rival who can pose me a challenge. And frankly, she's not even fit for holding my cape anymore. At this point, I find all of her adorable black pixie dabblings to prime kitty bullshit playtime. Let's see. Where was I? All of her fraudulent magic could not come close to posing a threat to my mastery of the truest sciences. And with the Empiricus wand, I serve the righteous hope that will serve incinerate delusions and dilute it alike. My holy fire is the white fury bled from the wrath-weary eyes of 50,000 non-fictional angels, and when they're finished weeping, they will bow before their prince. Wow, what are you talking about? So really, you should be honored to inherit my old calling. Both armaments and my feud. It'll be which against which. Real one versus imposter. Faker one dies. And hey, look at that. Time for me to get going. Will you just take the fucking gun already? No, I don't want it. It's way more powerful weapon than any of the crap he just made. It's a legendary relic without equal. More like a legendary piece of shit. I like how Jade's holding up, like, taking care of herself here. Like, she's just done being, like, you know, okay, that's fine. She's like, you know what? No, go fuck yourself. I like that. Eridan is the best troll. I feel like I should ban you based on that. Like, you haven't done anything wrong yet, but that's bad. Jade deserves to go just ape shit. You ever get tired of being nice? You just want to go ape shit? Jade does have the patience of a saint. We're on page like 3,000 something, and she's finally like, you know what? Fuck you. You know? Let her go off. What has he actually done except for badmouth his friends and flirt with people? Okay. He also encourages genocide? So that was bad. That was a bad thing that she did. Or he did. Not Vriska bad, and it's really hard to be worse than Eridan. Like, just on a surface level, but Vriska is worse. Because Vriska actually not only doomed everyone of a lower blood class than him, but also, but also everyone. In 2 different universes and multiple timelines. For reasons. You're being needlessly fucking stubborn about this, and I'm doing you a favor here. Yes, but I don't like you very much, and I feel icky about accepting a present from you. If you accept it, this is the last I'll ever be bothering you about anything, okay? Fine. What? That's the code. Oh. Wow, it looks pretty rad. I've seen this before. How is this possible? This is some kind of weapon plundered from an Alternian ghost ship. I'm pretty sure it was the same rifle included in John's present, but bigger, of course. Probably a cheap imitation of the original. They're kind of like one there is. No, there's your answer. Stable loops ahoy. But now enjoy the utter fucking domination it affords. Yes, but I did not provide the weapons. My pen pal did. Who's that? The guy who helped me build the present. We actually read this section. We read the section about the pen pal and Karkat getting properly introduced on the other stream today. So that's interesting. The guy who helped me build the present. We worked on it together, and chat pointed out that we had actually met who the person is yet. We were saying it's Kanye West, but it's not. It's someone else. Well, who's that? The guy who helped me build the present. We were working on it together, but he supplied the bunnies weapons, and I'm pretty sure he's from the future. Why? Because he said he's my grandson. What the fuck is a grandson? Is it some kind of perverse human familiar thing? Yes. Never mind. Your procreation biologics make my fin curl in distaste. Oh no. Please don't tell anyone that I told you about him. How could I let that slip to you of all people? Settle down, Jade. You're radically underestimating the amount of shit I give about this. I'll have you know that this is the last time I'm planning to talk to any human. I got bigger ships to sink, and as soon as I'm good and ready, me and my luminous fucking science stick are have a date with Jack Noir. And no, it's not that kind of date. Give me a little fucking credit. Okay. What are we reading to? I'm going to try and get to the next flash in the very least. Wow, okay. I wasn't going to say anything. Why is this matter so hush-hush? He didn't want me to tell my friends who he really was. I guess he was more concerned about upsetting the timeline? I don't know. Well, maybe he didn't want to disrupt whatever disgusting sequence of events was responsible for spawning his in the first place. Maybe. I have wondered about that, assuming he's right. He was so nice. It really did feel like I was talking to family. So I don't think that he was making it up. I couldn't help but try and imagine his parents were, and more interestingly, his grandfather. Your future husband? How many pages left? I think someone said it was like 3,200 something. We're on 3,176. So someone can give me the actual number. But there's that. That's how many pages until next flash. Someone can give me an exact number. 3,297. Okay. I think I'm starting to feel ill talking about things making me wait. Although I guess at this point the options are pretty limited. So I'm going to change the subject. The gun that I just gave you is something a hatchright to the kid. Happy I could play a role in your dirty, stinking lineage. Like an heirloom? I guess it could be. Do you even have those? If you don't have parents, how could you? You don't have... So if anyone wants to go and watch someone else, first off, you don't have to tell me. Second off, I'm not going to feel bad about it. The only reason that it would be an issue is if you decide that you need to tell me about it. You can just leave and it's not a huge deal. Like I provide content and then hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if there's something else you'd rather enjoy, you go do that. Sometimes I listen to music and I'm like, I don't want to listen to the song right now, so I hit skip. It's the same shit. Sometimes I just don't feel like listening to a certain artist, and that's okay. It doesn't mean I dislike the artist. I just don't feel like I want to listen to that. Does that make sense? Where were we? I know we don't. No, we don't know our direct forebears, and I'm pretty sure any attempt to seek out, even inquire about the supplier of our genes would be a fine way to get yourself killed. We've even got our lore that, but we've got our lore, and it says we're all got individual ancestors who contributed to the most of our genes above and beyond what the grub slurry does. Oh, ew. Oh, shut up. Anyway, a lot of us believe that we were meant to trace the footsteps of those ancestors, even if we cannot know them. And on that journey, we can come across belongings that they once had because we were hatched to find them and finish their work. I kind of think that's why I found the gun in the first place. But now I'm forsaking it because fuck it. Fuck, I just found a better destiny than my crappy old one, which I never got any appreciation for anyway. Eridan screws everyone over by trying to do good. Is that really the take you want to have? Because I haven't gotten to that yet. Because I haven't gotten to the part where he does anything for anyone other than himself. Have I seen? Yeah, no, you've said that 3 times. I just haven't read it because I've been reading other stuff in chat. But no, I have not seen Jojo Rabbit. It's good. It's good. Stop stream for B-Socket? Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I mean, it's about the 1 hour mark, so, you know, maybe we call it for a minute. Yeah, he did plan to have some genocide going on. Yeah, let's just do a quick break. I just need to go pee. Am I going to make a video on JoJo's Rabbit Adventure? No. Yeah, let's take a quick BRB. 2 minutes? BRB. Let me get some water. You guys should get up, move around. This is an arbitrary time to get up, and someone was like, do you mind if I take a break real quick? It's like, yeah, it's cool. BRB, 2 minutes. Thank you, Natalie. I just had a conversation with you guys, but that happened. Anyway, I'm back. Today's Chronog game is Rise to Ruins. If you get it on chrono.gg/RevScarecrow, I get a cut of it, and it looks like Towns, but not bad. What else did I say? The vaping ad? Yeah, it's bad. You know what's really bad? The Walmart ad, where they're talking about how you can get your groceries shopped for by someone at Walmart. And they act like the guy at Walmart is gonna like carefully and, you know, delicately decide what the best fucking apple for you is. And they have like 2 commercials. One is like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, but shit. And the other one is with tiny aliens, which is just a weird micro fetish thing. And then there's yodeling for no fucking reason. They do that at HEB too. They do. I think most places are starting to do that now. Lizardorus, thank you for the sub. Oh, what's the other one? God, what are the other ones that are bad? The Headspace one that keeps coming on, and then anything PragerU. Those are just bad and should not be allowed on YouTube because it violates so many rules as far as YouTube goes, but cool. I keep getting ads for PragerU. They're like, hey, did you know oil is good? Oil companies are great. Funded by an oil company. It's like, all right. Oh, the new Grudge movie. At least they have like this is going to be a jump scare thing. If you don't know what Prager is, if you don't know what PragerU is, you're good. Like, your life is better than mine. You keep getting ads for Raid Shadow Legends. Did you know? Raid Shadow Legends with hundreds of fucking characters. Sign me up for that shit. Give me one of those sponsorships. Stream is sponsored by. It honestly kind of is, because if you have a Twitch Prime sub, then it kind of is. I'm having a Prager, and the Prager is you. Fuck, that was cursed. Get a free Epic Champion. Anyway. Can I ban them? Yeah, no, that's fine. What was I reading? We were forsaking it because I felt like it's better. Maybe this is how the heirloom should work. What do you mean? Well, I don't want to use it. Well, oh, come on, man. So I'll just dump it outside my house with the trash. And if it's fated to find my pen pal one day, then so be it. God damn it. It's like you people go out of your way to think of how to just, what the fuck? It's like you people go out of your way to think of how to disrespect me. Yeah. Okay. Does Raid Shadow Legends sponsor PragerU? Not as far as I know. I think it's just sponsored by oil barons, which explains a lot. He says it like an accent. Yeah. He says that instead of. Maybe you should have been nicer to me. In any case, I don't appreciate the spirit in which the gift is given, so this is what I will do. Fine, fuck it. What do I care? This has been a completely fucking useless exchange, as have been all with your species. And for the record, even though I said that stuff about being fated to find my gun, fate isn't real. It's a lot of fake fucking horse feathers. No, go be cleansed by the light of truth, purity, non-fakeness, hope, and above all science. What page is this? This is page 3,176, moving to 3,077. Throw LPOS outside with the trash. Herman? Herman's about. Those are alarming numbers and things that are happening. Okay. Wait, what is happening there? His shadow's going away? I think that's what's happening there. Because he doesn't have his soul or whatever, his dream self anymore. Was this what? Yeah, 5 hours to see what happens. Answer Ardia. Okay, it's not that bad. Hi. I guess I should say something before I go. Ardia, am I right? I'm right glubbing here like 2 feet away from you. If you want to say something to me, then why don't you just turn to your left and say it? It's bad enough that you've hardly said 2 lousy words to me since you became that sweaty asshole smooch bot. I know, but it was hard for me. How is it hard? You are a tin can. Robots do not have feelings. No, that's not true. Go ahead. There we go. Anyway, what were we talking about? Robots don't have feelings. No, that's not true. Okay, what is it then? Sorry about everything. About all the bad luck you've had. You didn't deserve it. I have to go now. Where are you going? I'm not sure. Cool, I guess? That's it. Wait. You mean for good? Will I see you again? I don't know that either. But I guess if you do, probably not with your eyes. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I think you'll be okay with it, though. I wish I could somehow make that emoticon smile. No, that looks stupid. Oh well. Aww. Botsplode. Come on, buddy. Turn that into a... Ooh. Wait, no, that looks stupid. Oh well. So their tears are also the color of their blood. How did she not notice that? Or did she just not give a shit? She looked over and she was like, I'm blind, never mind, and looks back to what she was doing. Doom Dave, wake up. Doom Dave, Pester Terezi. Well, apparently that was pointless. Now what? Hello? Terezi? What's up? Official CS bot, thank you for the sub. And with Twitch Prime, you're now supporting this channel to raid Shadow Legends. You get your free fucking champion or whatever shit you get with Twitch Prime. So there's that. Oh, okay. Well, there's that then. Doof. Abscond. Employee Junior Comp Sleuth Spectagoggles. These things cost a fortune to make, and they'd better do something awesome. And it turns out they do. Sophisticated computing technology merged with the crystal ball provides a simple way to see anything that's going right now in the... How amazing is that? As a witch of space, you figure it's about time you get better acquainted with the full breadth of your domain, which is to say all physical locations. Thank you for the 5 bits there, Emily Roy. Woo, that's what you said. Thank you. View John. There he is, on the battlefield no less. It's a pretty cute outfit he's got on. You wonder what he did to make it. You also wonder why he's not answering your messages. Does he even have a computer on him? He should try to have more foresight and carry no less than 5 computers on him at all times, like a sensible person. He's dead. View Rose. There she is. What is she doing on a lava planet? She seems awfully preoccupied when you spoke to her a few moments ago, and she gave the code for the crystal ball. You wonder what she could be, or who she could be talking to. No, he's alive. He got stabbed. I noticed that bit. That was the coin flip fail, Dave. Yeah, no, I'm talking about John. He's dead. He got stabbed. I saw that happen. View Dave. According to the Spectacles, there are currently 13 Daves scattered around the Incinisphere. including Dave Sprite. That's an absolutely preposterous number of Daves. You guess Dave Sprite is the one that prototyped by his future self that John was telling you about? Dave sure is a clever guy. Might as well have a look. View Dave Sprite. The goggles zero in on the pendant, which is covered in blood. Oh no. Seems that Dave is no longer cool to have any dead family members. This is so sad. Hang on. Dave count suddenly dropped from 13 to 12. One of them time traveled away. You hope he doesn't mean what you think it. View missing Dave. Oh no! It doesn't really matter if that's fake or not. That's still fucked up. To see, like, your friend who's dead. And he got his throat slit. That's pretty bad. I feel like I've seen this image before. Pester A. Dave. Dave! Any Dave out there, please listen. This is A. Dave out there. What's up? Dave, I just saw you. You were dead. You were in a green suit and covered in blood. And oh, God, it was terrible. If that was a future Dave, you have to make sure it doesn't happen. Wasn't a future Dave. He was from a while ago. Oh, I'm so confused. Sorry you had to see that. But don't worry. He was just a doomed Dave, so no big deal. I was swindled into splitting time paths along the way. And that guy got the dead end of the sticks. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm still not sure about... I get that, but I guess I'm relieved? Yes, you are... Go ahead and be relieved. After the first time Dave got killed when he tried to get the journals. After the first... Okay. I'm very confused. I was just there. Nice. How did that poor Dave die? Was it Jack? Yeah. He's pretty much the guy in charge of random teleportation murders right now. What about, your... I don't even know if you know about this. What, my bro? Yeah, Jack killed him too. Is that something you would like to talk about? Not much to talk about. This is pretty serious existence-threatening shit going down, and people are going to die, I guess. Even crazy hard dudes like my bro / weird covert biological ghost dad. Yeah, Roses too. I thought John filled you on the ectobiology stuff. Yeah, I mentioned something about it. I guess I didn't really realize the implications. But time was short when we talked. Bottom line is we're all related slime-wise except for you and me and him and Rose pairwise, respectively. Which makes the shipping chart pretty simple. Hang on while I dig that up. That piece of shit that Karkat made. Where the fuck did that thing go? Fuck it, never mind. Just imagine something ugly made by a jackass. It's honestly a good explanation of my stream. So there's that. I find it super appropriate that Dave is one of the... but here's the thing. I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that anyone who cosplays as Dave is a fucking asshole. Confirm, deny, please. Thanks. Evening. Welcome. What page are we on? 3,204. But I don't cosplay as Dave. Just chat has assigned me that kin. It's about 50-50. Have you ever cosplayed as Dave Faison? Don't say yet at me, Natalie. Here you go. Thank you, Stop Tag Nil. This is a page earlier. Okay. Oh, right. There he is. Thank you. I knew I had seen that before. It was a different Dave clone, slit by a different person's throat, but he was red this time. You don't cosplay as Dave, you just are Dave. Okay, well... I mean, like, that's not what I plan on wearing. Rev Dave cosplay. Would you ever consider cosplay as Dave, Rev? No. If I'm going to cosplay as anyone, it's going to be someone from Town or Nowhere. It's not really a cosplay if you dress up as your own character, right? I did that as a kid. I'd come up with superheroes, and then I'd be that for Halloween. And then everyone would be like, oh, wow, that's a really imaginative costume. Who is that? And it'd be like... my character. cosplay as yourself. Yeah, it was, I mean, what I'm trying to say is dumb. Let's cosplaying your OC. Where was I? I have the build for Waluigi. I don't have the build for Dave or Kameda. If you ever make a fan meetup, fuck. Get a furry to make a Raymond suit. His legs go the wrong way around. You can't really, like, do it that easy. Anyway, we're trying to read things. Bottom line, we're all related. I still forgot. I still have to get it back to him. It's like a big unpleasant chore hanging over my head, I guess. Anyway, Dave, I'm really sorry about your bro dad. You were pretty close with him, right? It's a pretty bizarre relationship by any standard, fighting off wave after wave of face pumicing puppet ass every day. I was always on my guard for stealth attacks in the middle of the night while getting up to go to the fucking bathroom. But I guess it sort of amounted to some vague, unspoken semblance of kinship, if that's a thing. Like honor among thieves is something, then let's call it camaraderie among ironic rapping roof ninjas. But thanks. I thought we were talking about his sword. When I was there, but I couldn't. Really couldn't bring myself to try and pull it out. It was too weird. Dave, we have to stop him. What? Jack. He shouldn't get away with this. You think? Yes. Why don't you just stop jumping around through time like a maniac and stop being like 100 different Daves all at the same time and come to my house so we can make a plan to kill him? Well, I'd like to, but I'm trapped in chronologics of a fucking chronologistics of a fucking one-man ballet. There are loops outstanding, and if I step out of line, you get to see more bloody Daves. I'm pretty sick of it, but I think I'll be over soon. And I'll break out and ride linear the rest of the way, I think. Once it's time to put the end game in motion, till then you're on your own for a while. Besides, we can't beat him. Look at what he did to my bro and Dave Sprite together. I'm on the top of the echelon ladder with all my Frame-oafs, and I stand no chance. John's even better than that, even though he doesn't know it at the moment. And he stands no chance either. The only thing we can do is hold out until the scratch. What's the scratch? I guess I shouldn't really say, since you sort of lead the way in making that plan. Really? Well, yeah. Yeah, well, suffice to say, if we can't beat him, all we can really do is exile him to a place where he can't teleport back, which hopefully buys us some time to try and take out his power source in a crazy suicide mission. So that's what the trolls did, but that's not going to work because of it's the dog. Is that a hint, like, about what we're supposed to do? Kinda. Well, maybe I'm just being naive, but a crazy suicide mission doesn't sound like the ideal solution to me. Are you sure we can't beat him? I don't know if we should rule it out. Well, you're about to do what you're about to do, and I'm not going to tell you not to do, but I won't do the bullshit troll thing and tell you what you're going to do and then just dare you to not to. Well, knowing damn well you will anyway. So I'll just say, what's next up is up to you, and later on, if you want to talk about it, I'm here. Okay, thanks, Dave. Do what you're about to do. You don't know what you're about to do, but you gotta do something. You can't stand around and just let that monster teleport murder people all day. And frankly, the suicide plan that Dave mentioned sounds just plain stupid. There's gotta be a better way. Think, imagination. You suddenly remember the idea your awkward fairy god troll proposed. Maybe you were too hard on him. Maybe he's just trying to be nice. And it was an honest mistake when he slaughtered your grandfather ghost dad with his own childhood flintlock pistol. Maybe you should give his plan a second chance. Pester Tavros. What do you think is about to happen? I don't know. Waluigi cosplayers are legit. When I went to TMG, I want to say 3 years ago now, maybe? God, I need to go this year. I really want to go. I'm going to float this idea because I know a couple people are interested, and I should probably bring this up tomorrow, but I'm going to bring it up now and I'm going to bring it up tomorrow. Is anyone interested in a panel for the Town of Nowhere? And what would you want from that sort of thing? Because, yeah. But anyway, the one year that I went to, yes, God, yes, please. There's something I'm working on in the background. There's a couple things I'm working on in the background. A live episode of the Town of Nowhere. I don't know if I could functionally do that. Where would this be? This would be at the Too Many Games convention in Philly. I don't know if we could do a live Town of Nowhere spinoff. I would love to see your process for making character settings, etc. We could do that. I'm a little worried about spoilers. And some of the stuff I like it not being explained. Like, not everyone knows what each of the different characters are. Ominous Home Depot chanting. Town of Nowhere spinoff. Something that Tilda mentioned that I think I will do, because Town of Nowhere is going to end eventually. But one of the things that she mentioned is Welcome to Night Vale has like a spinoff series where it's just like all of the characters are there, but it's not following Cecil, the narrator. It's instead following one of the characters that he mentions offhand. I feel like if we were to revisit the Town of Nowhere after this storyline ends, that could be a thing. Depends on the panel where it is. It's fuck, I forget the name of it. Please read. Sorry, this is probably important. Hey Tavros, I was thinking about your plan, and I'm communing with my Lussus. It's maybe not a bad idea. Are you there? I guess you're off doing something else. Well, I hope you're doing okay. Talk to you later. You mean the Welcome to Night Vale book? Yes, I do. That kind of thing. I feel like that could be a thing that once we finish the Town of Nowhere, that could be a thing we do. Thank you, Stop Talk Nil, for the 10 bits. 5 from earlier and 5 just now. When you finish the Town of Nowhere, you get that guy who's making the aim out of it and hire him to make the real deal. I don't know how well that would work. And there's going to be some crazy fucking shit that's going to go on in the next couple of streams. Next handful of streams are going to be like, fuck. Like, someone was like, oh, this is more confusing than Homestuck. And I'm like, no, it's not yet. Next stream is going to be chaotic, but it's going to be different, and it's going to be good. If I made a Town of Nowhere movie, who would be the director? Guillermo del Toro. I'm not explaining that. You understand why. You don't think you can afford to wait around for him. This leaves the other plan you can think of, one last resort. Maybe it's for the best anyway. Who better to trust for the job? You prepare a delicious meal and summon your loyal Lussus, you mean dog. Go upstairs to laboratory. You enter the spooky old lab. You don't come here often. For a split second, you think you saw something flash on the fenestration wall there. Probably just your mind playing spooky tricks on you. Never had any idea what that thing is for. Summon dog. Can't do that. Oh, wait, you can do that. Oh, right, because it's still around. Right. It's just now a spirit. It was a Homestuck for a minute there, or a Hussy there for a minute. The weirdest thing about the For Fans by Fans stream is that they have like a direct line to Hussy's ear. How long is the Town of Nowhere? Currently, I believe we're 5 streams in, roughly 3 hours each, so somewhere around like 15 hours. There are like catch-up videos that exist, and they're about total, if you were to watch that whole playlist of catch-up videos, I think it's like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. It's not bad. Did you show Hussy your chart? No. Breckquill comes in at the promise of irradiated steak. He's such a good boy. Surely the best friend a girl could ever hope for. You sure are going to miss him. And then yeet a dead body into him. I don't... What? Say hello. Would I show Hussy my chart given the opportunity? Yes. Jade, can I talk? Oh, good. I was starting to get worried there. What did you do? Okay, let's assume... Wait. No, that's... Yeah, what? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? No, actually, what did they do? Do I need to throw you guys in prison for a minute? While a timer counts down with no particular clock stepping forward to claim it, the most important character in Homestuck fondly regards the miracle of a new beginning. Gamzee? Lab drop. Jade threw Dream Corpse into dog. Right. Lord English, reveal yourself. Behold. Don't actually turn out to be L.E. What are you, a fucking idiot? Of course I'm not Lord English. How dumb would that be? Jesus, this coat is huge. I'm swimming in garnish piece of shit. Would anybody fit this thing? In the New Year's comic, they have balls drop like that often enough. Disrobe. Why don't we cover this thing up? It'd be a real shame to spoil their little moment with this nonsense. That's better. Retire to study. I retired to my heavily processed photograph of Andrew Carnegie's study, painstakingly retrieved from a Google image search. Greet MS Paint. Miss Paint, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you. It was also very thoughtful of you to switch layer mode out of your coat of paint. Switch to the layer mode of your coat of paint to the overlay setting, so it would not be obscured in the details of Mr. Carnegie's lavish room. Go check out Cal. Miss Paint, I see. That Miss Paint, one classy Prospian lady. She's a model of grace and beauty. I'm always a bit flustered in her presence, especially when she carries her little pail around like that. Whereas this sack of crap here just makes me sick to my stomach. Cal, god damn it. We're supposed to dress up for this. It doesn't even look like you touched that nice suit I sewed for you, let alone swapped your eyes to billiard balls to make them alternate rapidly. The insubordination is putting me in a foul mood. It's bad enough that I just had to take Falcor out behind the woodshed and blow his brains out after he caught rabies. Pull up to the old Underwood. Got a lot of typing to do. Hope the ribbon holds up. Should probably bust out that shitty drawing of myself so I can type as quickly as possible. Bust out shitty self-portrait. Whoops. Needs the felt duds. Hang on. Apply duds. There we go. Awesome. Works for me. Begin typing. No, this is not nearly fast enough or jittery enough. Come on. I can do better than that. Let's go, dude. Recap like you mean it. Hey guys, what was that sound next to your computer? You hear that shit? Someone's calling you from the other room. You guys should go check on that real quick. Go check outside your room real quick. Is he gone? Are you gone? Okay. Highlight all that white text. Crouch my. Okay. Sorry. Why don't we go back and see what's happening on the other side of the code? Those poor girls are very upset and emotional. We kind of left them hanging. Oh, hey, everybody. I read it. So welcome back. I read it. Hey, that was painful. Wow, I did a great job reading that page. Yeah, and everyone enjoyed it that was here. Except for those of you that left the room to go check on that mysterious sound just outside of your room. There's no one else in my house. All the more reason to go check. Reading pro here. I know. Yeah, it's great. What'd you miss? It's fine. My word for minutes just skyrocketed. Yeah, it's great. I'm such a good reader. What happened? Oh, God. What did you do? Oh, God. What did I do? I'm Jade. What's the matter? Why are you sad? What did you do to me? I prototyped you and brought you back. Should I not have? No, you shouldn't have. This is overwhelming and awful. Oh, no. It is? Yes. It's hard for me to describe what it's like, but it's too much for me. And the sun, it's too big and bright. I can't stop seeing it. It won't go away. It's terrible. I'm really sorry. I guess I didn't think this through. Can this be undone? I was happy when I was with my friends. I want to go back. Oh, this is fucked up. I don't think it could be undone. Yeah, Dave handled this well. Well, I don't know what to do. Well, also, Dave was alive when he prototyped himself, right? He wasn't dead? Now I don't know what to do. I'm really messed up. I feel so bad. I don't know what to do with myself either. I think I'll just go somewhere else. I want to be alone. Where you go? I don't know. I think I can travel anywhere now. But I'd like to do is go back, and I don't know if that's possible. I wonder if there's a way. Nice. That was a 10 out of 10. If you guys don't give me a 10 on that one had, like, depth. It had, like, moments. Oh, it was fucking 9 out of 10. Go fuck yourself. Like, what was it? What would it take? That one was rad. That one was good. It's fine if you give that a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because I always strive for perfection. Are you my fucking teachers in school? KXC, thank you for the 19 months of support. Holy fuck. Let's see, where was I? I don't know what to do with myself. I'd like to go back. I don't think it's possible. Okay, no, we read that. But I did sort of bring you back for a reason. Why would you do this? We need your help. Who? Well, all of us here. Me, Dave, Rose, and John. John. Oh, no. John. Was it now? John, poor John. I'd forgotten about him. What do you mean? How could you forget about John? It was so long ago. I put that sad memory behind him. After we died, I looked all over for him, but I couldn't find him. I was so lonely, but I finally got over it when I met my friends, and now they're gone too. But John didn't die. I saved him. You saved him. Don't you remember? You pushed him out of the way of Prospet's moon at the last minute. Now he's gone now. Or he's okay now. Oh my god, Prospet. Oh, no, Jade, please don't. Yeah. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me remember? This is one of those things where you like, yeah. It was so beautiful. It was all destroyed before I even knew what was going on. So many nice people were killed. I know Jade was there too. Those are both our memories. She's the queen. Did she survive? The queen, did she survive in a ring? I was protecting her ring. Oh no, what happened to it? Jade, please. I was just waiting for John to wake up. I was so sure it was going to be soon, and I was going to show him around Prospect. I had so many things planned for my friends to introduce him to. He was my best friend, and I was looking forward to meeting him for so long, but then it all burned down, everyone died, and the moon fell, and stop. You're going to make me cry too. Stop. Woof. Sub. I don't want to be here. I have to go back, but I don't know how. Can you help me? You want me to help you die again? Yes, that's what I think I'd like. I can't take this. I wasn't ready to come back. Not like this. Wow, I know this is my fault, but it's a really hard thing to ask me to do. Even if it's possible the way you are now, I don't think I can go through with it. Jade, listen. Did I ever tell you? I never did tell you why I brought you back. And maybe that, if you attempt what I wanted you to do in the first place. God, I can't believe I'm saying this. But you might end up getting what you want anyway, because it was going to be risky. What is it? Well, remember that guy who destroyed Prospect? Oh God, oh God. Anyway, he is the reason I brought you here because he has the same powers you have, making him unbeatable to us. But maybe not you. Maybe you could go find him, and you want me to fight him? Are you crazy? Do I look like I can find anybody? I just thought as long as you were here, I can't find anyone. Jade, I'm scared and confused and sad, and I don't even know how to begin that horrible guy. Begin fighting that horrible guy. I'd be too afraid to even go find him. But I thought you wanted to die. You wanted to go even if he could. No, I don't want him to kill me. You just don't understand. Okay, but congrats. This Jade's life is ruined. Well, no, her death is ruined. That's the problem. What page is the next flash? I've already forgotten what chat said. Jeez, you're right. I really don't. I said shush. Wow, Jade. I don't mean to be insensitive, but there's a lot at stake here. Woof. I don't change the subject. I mean, you don't remember 3,297. I think we stop right after that flash. If that's a good stopping point. There's a lot of no text pages between here and there. Okay, I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Very much so. I mean, I don't remember what this is all about. You were working for, what we were working for those years before you died. Remember how we saw in the clouds, or what the queen told us? How could you not remember John survived? We both saw him in a cloud. He was in his dream suit, awake and reading our letter. Didn't you think about that? So what does it matter? It was all a lie, Jade. What we saw in the clouds, all that. None of that meant anything. What? How can you say that? It was a nice life, but everything we did led to nothing. John and I both died and eventually accepted that and moved on. John didn't die. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. I just told you didn't. I knew I was kind of ditzy and forgetful of my dreams, but okay, shush. Jeez. I don't know what to think. I guess you are a part of me, and you are who I was when I slept, but it makes me sad to think that I would act like this. Act like what? I would like to think that even though I was sad and scared, that if I was put in a position where everyone depended on me, I would put all those feelings aside and do what was right. But I don't know what's right. Yes, you do. Even though you don't want to be, you're here now, and there are people who need you, and there's still something worth fighting for. Fuck, these are long pages. No, not for me there isn't. There's nothing but death and sadness and destruction here. There's no hope. I don't want to see anything. I don't see anything worth fighting for. That's a horrible thing to say. I don't belong here. None of this is my business anymore. I want to go home. It's so selfish. I can't believe this. How can you say those things? Don't you remember anything that the Queen told us? That we eventually build a new world and make the future together with our friends? Don't you remember being excited about finding out what it meant? Yes, but it was just a story. It was never going to come true. Yes, it will. Some of us, the ones that still have hope, are fighting for it right now. How can you have such a negative outlook on absolutely everything? Shut up. Stop being such a crybaby. Really, we had the exact same experiences, and look, I managed to keep my head up. See? You don't even have the full picture either, because you checked out early. You didn't even have to stand by as Beck gave Jack his powers. When you might have been able to stop that, and you didn't have to watch as Jack became so strong that he could appear anywhere and kill anyone you loved at any moment. You didn't have to see Dave lying in his own blood. Dave? He died too? No, see, hey, you're not allowed to cry about that because you didn't see it. That's the whole point. You're just looking for any excuse to be sad and useless. It's starting to piss me off. No bad. Oh, for God's sake, would you just shut up and pull yourself together? You're driving me crazy. I say that to myself all the time. This whole comic needs an epilepsy warning. Apparently, epilepsy warning every time the dog's on screen. Yeah, that's fair. I said pull yourself together, and you blithering goddamn pansy. Just shut up and dry your crybaby eyes. Stop being a coward. Go fight Jack Noir. I say these things more or less to myself all the time, too. Yeah, that's a... Shut up! No. God damn it. Please, just for once, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Jade said the fuck word. Jade said the fuck word. Oh fuck, why was that there? It's good. That was easy. That took like no time. No, it's good. Answer patron troll. So how do you actually figure out your patron troll? When? No, okay, no, hold up. When is Jade's birthday? Let's see if this one's right. Add up the digits. She just had a revelation just now. Rev, please. You're doing great. December 1st. Okay, December 1st. Why does that work? Answer patron troll. Attention, Harley. Please stop weeping with and or beating the shit out of yourself. Prototype Lus's Sprite. Stop doing one of those things at the least. Long enough to answer me, please. Pretty polite Earth, please. Who am I kidding? I'm wasting my time again. Karkat. Whoa, fuck. You answered me. I don't believe it. Yes, I'm going crazy here. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually relieved to talk to you. What are you? What you are? Or anybody decides this lunatic. She's driving me nuts. Oh yeah? How so? Everything here appears to be proceeding naturally. Rationally. What seems to be the problem? Are you joking? Look at this mess. Mess? Jade, now it sounds like you are. Now it sounds to me like you're the one who's joking. Your hive ball rolled down a beautiful winter hill, and you're spending some quality time with family. You're going to have to fill me into the nature of this problem. Okay, I made a mistake of prototyping my dream self who had been dead for years. But she's completely crazy, and there's no talking any sense into her. Yes, as in interesting. As in, how very fucking interesting indeed. What are you getting at? What do you mean what am I getting at? I'm getting at whatever interesting gets at. Please go on. I'm listening to your problem. Well, I mean, I understand why she's upset, but she's completely inconsolable. She won't even listen to about any. She just undied. That's a thing. What does she mean years? It's only been like well, no, but she's been stuffed in her attic for like years, right? In the lab? One day. Never mind then. That happened back at like page like 1000 something. I read it again today. When I was on 4Fans. Yes, I'm name dropping that every 5 seconds. Because it was rad. I don't think she saves the streams. I should probably ask her if I can like copy that. Anyway, I mean, I understand why she's upset, but she's completely inconsolable and won't listen to the. Will you stop saying Okay, fine. What other sequence of letters would you have me use to register my profound fascination? Fascination? What do you find so fascinating? I'm just trying to understand. I'm being sensitive about it instead of raging fuck ass. Isn't that what you want? Yes, it is. If you don't believe me, then just ask future you, assuming that conversation doesn't make you cry as well. Now, tell me more about your feelings. My feelings? How did this make you feel? What? Well, at first I was sad because she made me remember all the sad things that happened. I'm trying to be strong and all that we can about all that so we can keep moving forward. And if I can, why can't she? But she just went on and on. I'm starting to get angry. I've never been so angry in my life. Stop saying What is that supposed to mean? Are you supposed to be someone with a halo and goofy teeth? Are you making fun of me? No. Just look at it backwards. Those are my horns. Oh. Okay. Okay. If I'm under, yeah, so there for a minute I was like, what the fuck is your problem? Because that totally could be her. She's dead. She has eyes, and she kind of has buck teeth. He never does it again. Okay. He has nubby little horns. I see. Okay, so if I'm understanding, you're angry at a version of yourself from a different point of time because she's being an overly emotional shithead who's basically the most revolting, self-loathing piece of filth you've ever met. Am I following? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to say again, but come on. Don't you find the situation to be just the slightest bit interesting? I mean, considering what? If I recall, it wasn't too long ago that from either of our perspectives that you were ripping in on me and my smug, windbag future self for arguing with each other. Oh, come on. This is nothing like that. How is this not like that? That's actually a really solid point. This is like the most brain cells Karkat has been able to store together at one point. Like I actually see all those idiots, past and future Karkats weren't, but she's insane. Okay, right. But those are you, and I'm not her. Oh, aren't you? You just said you were. I just heard you say that, so tell me different. How is this slightest fucking bit different? I don't know, it's just... Yes, go on. I'm really curious. How? Oh my god, you're right. Bro, what? Is this the Onceler? So then I guess I'm a hypocrite. Not really. It just means you're a sane, rational person. There might be hope for you yet. Wait. So me arguing with my dream self and smacking her around while screaming at her makes me sane? Yes, absolutely. It means all of your hideous flaws disgust you. You are right to be disgusted. It's more than most people can say for themselves. Really, congratulations are in order. What page is this? 3,252. We're trying to get to 3,290 something. Congratulations, in addition to maybe just an apology, don't you think? You want me to apologize? For what? Calling you crazy for arguing with yourself? Would it really kill you to consider it? What do you mean the Onceler? Google it. Yeah, just Google it. I'm gonna just keep reading. Was the stream split in two? No. I streamed earlier today, with 4 fans by fans, which was different. Natalie says, do not. Natalie is just one of my mods. What is she? Listen, when have you ever respected what the mods told you? Just Google the Onceler. Just Google it. It's fine. Just Google it. It's fine. I'm sorry, Natalie. Thank you for being a wonderful mod. Natalie is the only thing protecting you guys from me right now. I'm gonna be real fucking honest with you. Please do not Google it. I'm cackling. Okay, good. I'm glad. I was like, oh fuck. You want me to apologize for what? Calling you crazy for arguing with yourself? Would it really kill you to consider it? Taking so much crap from you for all these years? I'm just saying, like, is there any reason, like, why should you respect the mods? I mean, why would their advice ever be something you care about. You should just do whatever, and when bad things happen, just be like, huh, that's weird. I wonder why that happened. I wonder if there's any way I could have prevented this from happening. Like getting banned. That's a thing you could do. Anyway, read. Yes. Sorry, Natalie. Twist joke. Where are we? After taking so much crap all these years, from you all these years. No, forget it. I'm not apologizing for this bullshit. Dead dream dog Jade. Is that you? You're sounding a bit hysterical. Maybe you should calm down. Do it, Natalie. Do it. Shut up. Well, if you can manage to get your aneurysm under control, maybe you'll realize I didn't actually specify as to whom an apology was in order, idiot. Are you saying you want to apologize? I guess. This apology was going to go down one way or another, so this might as well be now. This might as well be the time. Let's face it, I was really being the worst kind of flim bubble blown out a noisy, glistening ass. So I'm sorry. But to be fair, it was my past self who was giving you such a hard time. Hi, Abby. Hi. What's up? Cool story. Alrighty. But to be fair, it was my past self who was giving you such a hard time, and he was completely deranged. Do you want in my lap? Okay, come here. It's lap time. Abby. Already purring just because I touched you? You're a cutie. Alright, I'm gonna pet you now. Okay. Abby ran away because she didn't want to be pet. Abby, don't just sit there screaming at me. You don't want pets. You don't want to be held. You're a silly cat. Once or X Mr. Bucket. Okay, well, there's that. I deleted that because I didn't like it. Fair enough. I appreciate the thought of the apology, but I don't know if it really counts if you're just going to pawn off the responsibility on your past self again. Maybe your present self should just own up to it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Being me right now, is owning up to what the fuck. It's very close. You almost got me there. Past me was. And he continues to be. Lame. Yes, I know it's lame. I know that you think it's lame when I say shit like that. Because remember, I've been talking to you from the future. And I know you don't cotton to my... What? PCGFCG stupidity. But see, you don't know that yet. Or more specifically, you don't know that I know that you don't know that yet. I'm kind of pulling a fast one here. That's ridiculous. Why don't you stop with all this nonsense and own up to being terrible unequivocally? Yeah, I'm gonna. The thing is, I'm kind of misrepresenting myself, and I'm not as much of a scumbag as I was determined to make myself out to be. Make myself out to be. I really don't know why I trolled you like that persistently. Even for some reason deep down, I knew that... Do you want me to throw it? Is that what this is about? Okay. Here you go. Your toy? Here it comes. Here it goes. Pew. Good girl. She likes to play fetch. She wants to play fetch right now. You brought it back? Good girl. Good girl. Here it goes again. Even if deep down, even if it meant digging myself into a huge hole with you and everyone else, it would be hard to climb out. Oh, you're back again. Hi. Hold up. Hi. Hold up. Hold up, chat. Yeah? Give me 1 sec. Then I'll throw it again. Abby. Abby. Hi. Abby. Bring it here. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. So smart. You did it. She's a good baby. Did I actually set that so you could see her? I hope I did. Both of them play fetch. So I'm going to be casually playing fetch with my cat for a minute while I'm reading. We saw it in the small? Okay. It's weirdly formatted. I'm sorry. Here, let me fix that. Webcam. Transition. There we go. Hi. Hi. Webcam. Video capture device. There we go. There it is. Hi, Abby. There we go. Yeah, I love you too. Okay, okay. You ready? You gotta wait until I throw it to run after it. Go. Abby. Abby. Yeah, your brother's still sleeping. He's trying to sleep. She's looking at her brother now, so. And I can't get the camera around so you guys can see, but he's up in his cat tower, just chilling. And she's just like, oh my god. Hi, Abby. You didn't bring it back this time. I can't throw it. Well, that's just how things work. Go get it. You have to, though. Okay. Just pet you a little bit. I think I'm misrepresenting myself. I'm not as much as... Okay, no. I already read that. Trolled you like that. For some reason, deep down, I thought I had to. Even if it meant digging myself into a huge hole with you and everyone else, it would be hard to climb out of. And practically everything I did was completely baseless because I didn't actually show you or know you. Just like you didn't and still don't know me, and I guess I'm apologizing for it, like, really seriously now. I, present Karkat, the one in the moment, apologize on behalf of my stupid self, who is actually me, the guy talking right now. Like, there's no difference between these guys, okay? Yes, what? Okay, Karkat, that sounds pretty sincere to me. And you're right. Well, you left it over there. I can't throw it if you don't bring it. That's how these things work. Don't argue about it. That's how fetch works. Go talk to your brother. We will not reach the Flash at this rate. I'm sorry. Abby, I'm going to have to read for a minute. This is how I pay for Can. You know that, right? And treats? The slip, yeah, I caught the slip. I just didn't say it. Person like the stuff that, so I accept your apology and give you another chance. Okay, great. Just gonna keep petting the cat, like, casually while reading. Okay, great. And I will apologize for calling you crazy, because obviously I'm not much of a position to judge. No, but you're right. I am crazy, but thanks anyway. So you saying you have been talking to me from the future? Yeah, making plans and whatnot to pry ourselves mutually out of this massive Mobius double clusterfuck. Okay, what is the plan? I mean, what did you want to contact me about at this moment so badly? Well, the most immediate point of business is, you see that glowing blue screen behind you? Yes, I need you to turn that fucking piece of shit off. I forgot that image was on screen at some point. Okay, I can do that, but why was it due? It's been here my whole life, and I could never figure it out. I'm not going to say much about it. Suffice to say, there's some things that you don't want to screw with. There's outcomes that are even worse than the complete annihilation of existence itself. Forces more damaging to the integrity of reality than those capable of turning imagination into pure void. There are forces of which, if we handled recklessly, would nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit. There you go. There's a little scritch. You don't have to follow. All you have to do is turn that thing off. And then the next thing I was told to tell you to do. You were told? By who? By you. Oh, future me? Yes. You could be telling yourself this right now, but we're sort of working on a strict no memo policy, which is your idea, of course. I did mention how you didn't... Did I mention how you don't like it when we argue with our past future selves? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm going with the policy as best as I can. I'm being as pleasant and agreeable, and I will gently lower a magnificent concorsant column of hot fuck you down the protein chute of anyone who says otherwise. Okay, well that sounds like a pretty good policy to me. You don't say. Anyway, because of that, my role at the moment is to act as a sort of go-between for you and your future self, to help you along the process of making plans, while your future self is deliberately vague about some stuff as to not jinx the conception of the ideas in the first place, I guess. All while your current self is necessarily kind of dumb about everything. Hey, I'm sorry, you're just kind of ignorant because stuff hasn't happened yet. You'll know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's not all that straightforward for me either, but I'm used to this sort of idiocy by now. Oh, okay, she's going to hang out with her brother now. She's going to try and sleep on top of him. The cat tower is not big enough for both of them to be up there, but Abby loves Herman. Like, yeah. Did I get raided at some point? Thank you, I guess. They're being good, don't worry. But they're being cute. It's a lot better than the moronic reverse conversation with Egbert I'm trapped myself into. Meanwhile, time is kind of running out here, where I am. We're counting down to something looming on Trollian timeline, and no one knows what it is. My team is kind of falling apart. Everyone is losing track of everyone and what they're doing. So at this point, I'm just going to go along with whatever there is to go along with. And that is you and your crazy future plans and the scratch. Oh yeah, Dave told me about that. What is it? I don't know. I don't fucking know. At one point, I thought I did. I thought it was just whatever sent Jack here. But it's clearly not that simple. Ardia knew, but she didn't say, and she wasn't. And then she went and goddamn exploded. You haven't told me either, because I'm not supposed to know yet. Whatever. I don't even care. Let's just do it. Okay, then. What was the thing that I told you to tell me to do? Right now, I mean. Okay, ask me why, because... Don't ask me why. I don't know either. But that blue screen there, like I said, shut it off. Okay, then what? Then I need you to draw it. Draw it? Yes, then. Then nothing. That's it. Examine fourth wall. It's kind of, you size up the arcane contraption. The blue flicker on the coat's lining is arresting. You don't know it's coat, but that would only invite more questions. You don't know what it shields, nor do you know whose shoulders it's meant to cover, but you know that if you even knew his name, you would understand no terror no human ever has. You should really listen to Karkat and turn it off. You start messing with it, you start fucking with everything, and it would be irresponsible of both of us to let that happen. Suddenly you wonder where Jade Sprite went. You wonder why, because I said you did. I know where she went. I will not say. Not that you hear a word that I'm saying. The coat's too thick. Turn it off. Build a fort. You attempt to find an exit and pry off some paneling off the wall, but you are no closer to discovering a means of escape. So you have resolved to build a fort instead. You feel safe and sound in the cozy confines of a wobbly station panel walls. You should allow yourself to relax and pace time. Ugh. While you wait for your only source of energy you are aware of to present itself. He means poop it. Go get help. You have humored the antics long enough. It is time you slipped out, and particularly out the particularly partially open door and seek help, since your beloved master has clearly gone stark raving mad. Advise Prospian Monarch. The mayor is really good. He's one of my favorites. Your new queen is eager for your counsel. She wishes to know the royal itinerary she inherits. The itinerary, for now, is simple. She must wait for her fourth and final subject to arrive. If it wasn't clear, Jade was being too close to the fourth, which means she almost heard the narration. That's fucking weird. And that's like a major plot point that's happening for some reason. Okay. The fifth exile sleeping for centuries in the belly of the ruins, far beneath the desecrated idol, once sharing the visage with legendary speakers of the vast croak. Soon the writ keepers will awaken and serve his new queen. It was then that her work may begin. She would like to clarify on the nature of the work, which you are happy to provide. You explain that it's very simple. As the new queen, she will be charged with bringing the slayer to justice and rebuilding her kingdom in a new land. But her majesty, again, is overwhelmed. And again, you explain she will have to help. She may choose to appoint a wasteland vindicator as her kingdom's hero, a warrior selected and groomed to face the slayer with the weapon he protects. But first, there will be tidying up to do. Explosives will be needed. If she needs to appoint a brave armaments regent for her kingdom, he could be of assistance. Once the regent's task is complete, the queen must use the key to set the destination for her royal entourage. And once all the pieces are in place, the vessels must be destroyed. Blink for help furiously. Still at 303. We're close to... Oh, wow. Well, welcome, everybody. You interrupt whatever nonsense these silly people are planning to do with an extremely urgent message. Unfortunately, your simple message cannot seem to penetrate their thick carapaces. I always read that as carapaces, which is wrong. Blink if you need help. No, I'm good. I'm trying to get to where I promised to, which is about like 30 pages. Help, my friend is stuck inside a big can inside of a small house he built. He must hurry. He's not very bright, and he doesn't understand when I blink. Are you watching me? Oh, no. Don't blink me. You don't understand blinking either. How do you people even exchange ideas without luminous rear ends? Apparently is what this says. Thank you, Torgo Master. Prepare to tidy up. You guys could, instead of like dropping down to 413, you guys could go up to 420. And if you surpass that, then you guys could go to like 69, or I guess it would be 420. No, it'd be 69 is the next one. So you guys could, or 612 would be good, and then 666, and then we could go to 69. Because I don't think there's any numbers between 666 and 69. It's 419. One person join. Of all the people that are here, also be another person that isn't here and be them and then join. You heard the queen in the new town of Powder Monkey on the double. As the kingdom's new regent, whatever that is, you spring into action. Now this is something you can handle. Anything to take your mind off the terribly pointy head that fell on the illegal statue. Until you have to rig that one with bombs too, that is. We did it. We're at 420. Fuck, you guys. Oh, but it went past 420. So now you guys got to go to 621. Or 612? Get to 612 then. Go for it. Dream. What a daring dream. Thank you for the 5 bits. Stop tagging now. I got it. To combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. how you wish you could go, how you wish you could know their world. This is slowing things down. Tier 1 night, those muted paw pads trapeze up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber. Control C, Control V is happening quite a bit here. As the super seeps from your eyes. That's motherfucking Jack. Gonna die. They detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. I'm not good with prose. I should get good at. A mysterious woven tongue invites. What? Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, is it recursive? Oh, it's the... Take out the question marks. Okay. Wouldn't these ears suit you? No question marks. That's causing problems. Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? What? Red Miles. Dead. Poor Mayor. A weird bug approaches. It must be your lucky day. Are exclamation points going to be a problem too? Probably, right? Definitely the question mark is. And then that is as well. And then probably that. Okay. Hey, you. Great. Such a concise and effective language. Just what do you think you're planning on doing with that ring? Oh, god damn it. Vriska. Whatever it is, forget it. The Slayer is mine. Boot. Wait, she's tiny? I guess I never really got a scale for these things. No, wake up. He used Morse code in the, I guess this is like, if you want to know what kind of clusterfucks I'm capable of, in the Death Stranding video, there's, Morse code. That's meant to be an ARG that no one bothered to solve because it wasn't worth. I said wake. S wake. Here we go. Yeah. Yay! Wait. Thought that was Vriska for a minute, but it's not. This is so jarring. Wait, Ardea got to godhood as well? Oh no. I thought Vriska... You know what? Vriska's a liar. That's what happened there. She's just gonna move, yeah? Alright, so I was telling, I was explaining this earlier, and I think the best way to do these flashes is something that you guys got me started on doing, so I'm going to try and do this. That anytime a flash happens, especially an important one, I'm going to try and explain it back to you guys, and probably get it wrong, and know that because I'm getting it wrong, like, you guys will tell me what actually happened. Alright, so... Ardea went God tier because she died because she exploded. Okay, that makes sense. I got that. Megalovania happened because Toby Fox is involved. Alright, so the time ran out on the things. And so their gambit to try and stop whatever bad shit that Jack was gonna do, which involved killing the not bad fish lady and Neopeta in their dream forms, is for Ardea to go to godhood and then stop time for him so he couldn't do shit. And Tav got stabbed. Yeah. Tav got stabbed. They still have 3 hours and 14 minutes. Yeah, I know I don't pronounce her name right. Nepeta. Is that correct? She's a time person like Dave, so she's temporarily stopping Jack now. Yeah, okay. She's alive again, but only her dream self, right? Her dream self was always alive, but never woke up and was thrown into a crypt for a second god tier slab. She basically never woke up, and she didn't know she had a dream self. Okay, thank you for the 10 bits there, Anna LRK. I think we're going to go ahead and stop it here. Can you guys stick around for the art? Again, Town of Nowhere is tomorrow, which means that if you want to catch it, that means that if you want to catch it and you want to have points, I'm going to raid someone at random. You guys should be there for that. Let's check the Boru. Oh my god, there's so much new art. I don't remember if I showed this one yet or not, so I'm going to show it. Go ahead and refresh. And I'll refresh again in just a second. So if you're finishing them up, I'm going to go ahead and look at these real quick, and then we'll come back to that. The Babo made this. They actually made another one as well of Noah. This is good. It's Raymond doing the nails badly. It's great. Babo's art is fucking amazing. We got this one from Puckspark because there's like this. All right, so let me explain this one. There's a meme going around on Twitter. I'm gonna pull up my Twitter real quick. And it's like, what kind of villager are you? What style do you wear? What kind of personality do you have? And what animal are you? And so they tweeted this one saying like, well, since you've got your persona assigned to you. So I noticed that there were certain ones that showed up repetitively. And the most common answers to this question is modern style, lazy, personality, and cat. Those are the most common versions of what people said. That being said, Cube, I think, is my favorite character in that game, and he's a lazy character, and he has, I don't know what the modern shirt aesthetic looks like to be able to look at it, but yeah. We got this one from Blake. And this one from, sorry, I should probably talk about this for a minute. This one from Blake of Vriska. I shouldn't just like discount it because it's Vriska. It's a good art. It's a good art of Vriska. It's unfortunate it's of Vriska, though. It's a very good drawing, though. Then we've got this little drawing of Chad by Fake Wizard. Why are there multiple things tagged as fly? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to know what's happening there. Oh, Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Okay, well. John is fucking dead by Bionic Bot. He's dead, yeah? I'm pretty sure. We got this one from Anna LRK of you've been stopped by a time fairy, and then the options are stab, stab, and stab, but it's like Undertale where you don't actually like those. It's that thing going on. He died, but he got better. Yeah, that happened. I like the subtle Homestuck reference. What is this? Okay, that's like your name and signature stuff. I thought it was like a little hidden thing, and it is. It's your name. We got this one from Quartz. What did you do? That was a scene. That was a rough scene to get through. Someone coming back from the dead and then having to like explain to themselves why the fuck they were resurrected. It's weird. Not Homestuck, sorry. Fucking Undertale. Thank you. Rough scene. Imagine being brought back after you've like accepted your death. That's fucking. It's starting to ramp up. Yeah. You made me Google the Onceler. Yeah. Well. I'm not sorry. I am actually. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. But before I do, a reminder: Town of Nowhere tomorrow, which means that I'm gonna go raid someone, and that way you guys can get points for the things. So that's the thing that's happening. If you want to get points for the Town of Nowhere so that you can contribute to polls and stuff like that, that is happening as soon as I'm done with stream. I'm going to go do that. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time. Brr.